Mercury Racing recently released two amazing new outboard engines, the 400R and 500R, all in a very short amount of time between those releases. Other than the obvious 100 horsepower difference, there are two completely different outboards that can fulfill different applications and make a really wide range of boats perform better than ever. Let's get a better look at them both and see what those differences are. Mercury has been on an innovation bender these last few years. First, they introduced the unique and technologically advanced 600 horsepower V12 outboard. This thing is a beast in every sense of the word. It's huge. And the Mercury designed 12-cylinder outputs 600 horsepower with ease. The primary application of this engine is for the ever larger outboard boat. They can be seen rigged in duals, trips, or quads on such monsters as the Valhalla 55. They're filling their role very well for this purpose, but not all large center consoles need or can handle 600s. Enter Mercury's all-new V10 400 horsepower. Although out for a short while, it's proving to be a huge success and a requested outboard on many boats. Known for its power and torque throughout the throttle range, it's being rigged on more boats of all kinds. Mercury Racing got its hands on the 400 and introduced this V10 powerhouse in February 2022. It was an instant success, designed specifically for center consoles and catamarans, capable of speeds over 75 miles an hour. Taking all the benefits of the 400's completely new V10 design, the 400R has some impressive specs. The 400R is naturally aspirated. That's right, naturally aspirated 5.7 liter V10 that replaces the L6 400R. It's designed to run on 87 octane fuel and is more fuel efficient than the L6 400R it replaces. Although the powerhead is a new design, it takes much of its inspiration and technology from the 4.6 liter V8 300R. It's powered by a Mercury Racing quad cam 4-valve QC4 design with double overhead camshafts and 4-valve aluminum cylinder heads. With a Mercury cast V10 block, the cylinders are set at a 64-degree angle, making the powerhead narrow enough for 26 on-center mounting, allowing for easy multi-engine rigging, which is a common arrangement for this motor. This narrow rigging capability opens the door for more possible multiple engine setups in center consoles looking for maximum performance. The ability to get these new engines in 20, 25, 30, and 35-inch lengths allows for a wide variety of single and multi-engine rigging. The key to this naturally aspirated powerhouse is its specially designed 92mm throttle body and tuned intake, able to draw in a massive amount of air to create power at any speed, combined with a Mercury designed throttle body, servo motor, and tuned intake. Power is instantly available at any RPM, up to the maximum 6,000 to 6,600 RPM. The engine also boasts Mercury Racing's fuel pressure sensor to adjust fuel in response to throttle manipulation instantly. This, combined with another Mercury technology, transient spark technology, that automatically adjusts the spark timing, creates incredible bursts of power to get up on plane and still produce amazing results at mid and top end. The 400R's midsection is beefy and has also been enhanced with a lot of new technology and engineering. The Mercury Racing Advanced Midsection, or AMS, had heavy-duty guide plates installed, stiffened and tuned engine mounts, and an isolated powerhead for a smoother and quieter run quality. There's also a rear tie bracket that can be options for mounting on high-performance catamarans. The 400R also comes with two gear case options. One, the Sportmaster gear case, is utilized on boats capable of more than 85 miles an hour. It's designed as a surface-piercing design and has a low water pickup. There's also a Mercury Racing 5.44 HD gear case. This option is ideal for heavier center consoles and bay boats that require more of a submerged gear case for heavy stern lift. Like the surface-piercing gear case, it also has a 1.60 to 1 gear ratio. These gear cases can push a new line of performance propellers Mercury calls the Ventera line. Other exciting technology on these performance outboards includes DTS, or Digital Throttle and Shift. This aids in precise and instant response when utilizing Mercury Racing zero-effort controls. When using this system, adaptive speed control will ensure RPMs remain the same regardless of sea conditions that create load changes, helps in not playing with the throttles as much while underway, trying to maintain maximum performance, and takes a lot of the cerebral, constantly having to think about fine throttle adjustments away. These outboards are also fitted with a whopping 150 amp alternator, offering twice the output power of the L6 400R. With power-hungry systems on board, this outboard is a huge benefit and will charge well even at low RPMs. Electro-hydraulic steering also aids in positive high-speed control, and self-contained electric steering for joystick works really well at low RPM. There's also an access door at the top of the cowling, allows for easy servicing of routine maintenance fluids. Of course, these engines are offered in Mercury's Phantom Black and now Cold Fusion White with Mercury Racing graphics and Devil Red trim. There's also an option for a ready-to-paint model that can be custom painted with decals that can be placed after the painting. So these engines are gaining quickly in popularity and were very well received when introduced. But Mercury Racing wasn't done there. They had another surprise up their sleeve, the all-new 500R. Many have speculated about why they didn't introduce this motor simultaneously in Miami when they did the 400R. Just a few short months after the Miami show, we and other media were invited to the 50th anniversary celebration of Mercury Racing in Charleston, South Carolina. Without prior indication, it was there at the celebration dinner that they introduced all-new Mercury Racing 500R. The following day, we got to test ride various boats with this engine that were a perfect match and truly brought out the full potential of these engines. Personally, I think it was marketing genius to separate the two announcements so that each could get the attention it deserved. The new 500R certainly did impress. Although both are impressive outboards, the 400R and 500R have a lot more than 100 horsepower separating them. The 500R is built on a 4.6 liter 64-degree V8 4-stroke powerhead. This is boosted by a Mercury Racing supercharger. Mercury Racing says a stout new crankshaft specific to the 500R model rides in a 230-degree groove main bearings for improved oiling and features a larger, more robust 1-inch driveshaft splines. The connecting rods, rod bearings, and pistons are strengthened to handle increased combustion pressure and a higher 6,600 RPM redline. A new low inertia flywheel allows the engine RPM to climb faster for improved acceleration. Supercharger booster pressure is increased by 26% compared to the older 450R model. The 500R features a new attenuator with a larger intake to accommodate increased airflow demand. The throttle body diameter is increased by 15% from an 80mm to a whopping 92mm, and the shape of the supercharger inlet is redesigned to improve flow. The charge air cooler fin density and flow pattern are all optimized to improve efficiency. Another new feature these high output outboards have is humidity compensation technology. For the first time available on outboards, the sensor that's located in the intake attenuator can determine the humidity level of the air being drawn in. The ECM then takes the humidity data, temperature, and air pressure and determines the ideal spark timing. It allows for the best calibration based on conditions for maximum performance. This makes really good engineering sense. Think of how much better an outboard performs in a dry, cool environment compared to a hot, humid one, such as a summer day here in Florida. Mercury Racing claims up to 30 additional horsepower in humid conditions and tested 15 seconds of reduction of acceleration from 0 to 70 miles an hour. Those are impressive stats. Like the 400R, Mercury Racing beefed up the midsection of the 500R with its Advanced Racing Core, or ARC. The strengthened transom plate now has more rigging holes, allowing for more vertical lift options while rigging. Now, tuning to get maximum performance is possible with twice the adjustment of the 450R in any rigging situation. Trim has also been beefed up with 2 main hydraulic rams backed up with 2 new booster rams. With trim speed reduced, making fine trim adjustments is possible under any kind of condition. The hydraulic steering on these outboards has also been strengthened with 18% more torque than the 450R. Steering components have also been made 20% stronger and changed from aluminum to stainless steel. Like the 400R, there's also an optional rear tie bar bracket for cat applications. The gear case options for the 500R are also an all-new design. The R drives operate in submerged, transitioning, and full surfacing applications in two configurations with a 1.60 to 1 gear ratio and a larger 1-inch drive shaft. These have crescent leading edges and what Mercury Racing calls a long aspect torpedo, hydrodynamically tuned for high-speed performance. The wider 5.9-inch gear case houses larger 1.5-inch prop shafts and gearing that can drive propellers up to 17 inches. The base R drive is best suited for submerged and transitioning applications for boats capable of top speeds from 85 to 100 miles per hour. These are perfect for many high-speed center consoles on the market today. They have a standard skeg length and a possible left or right-hand cant to balance any steering force generated by the outboard. The R-Drive Sport is designed for surfacing applications and boats capable of speeds beyond 100 miles per hour. It has a longer skeg and a wedge-shaped leading edge. The shaft is made from aerospace stainless, similar to those used in Mercury Racing's M6 and M8 stern drives. These prop shafts can easily stand up to the punishment of surfacing propellers. Digital throttle and shift controls, DTS, help control this beast, along with adaptive speed control and Mercury Racing's digital zero effort controls. Just like the 400R, this engine will work with Engine Guardian and Vessel View. They're also available in the same colors as the 400R and have a top cowling door for maintenance servicing. While there is some crossover between applications, these are two very different outboards that differ in many more ways than just their horsepower output. They share some technology, but also have unique features and technology. Each feels a niche and a need for a specific craft and a specific boater. Both are solid options for new build and repower, and for anyone looking to get the maximum performance possible from their outboard and their boat. Whether you're a racer or you want peak performance, I believe you'll be more than happy with either of these amazing outboards, and each is going to be better suited to your particular application. I think Mercury Racing has done an amazing job in the design of these racing outboards, their uniqueness, sharing some technology, yet having their own features and functions and their own designs and their own separate applications. Really, there's never been a better time. If you're in the market for a performance racing outboard, there's never been a better time for you. The choices are out there. They're amazing. Mercury Racing has done an incredible job on marketing these. You need to check them out. If you want to learn about Mercury's all-new 150 and 200R racing outboards, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you know when that video is available for you to watch. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you back here soon.